Hello everyone, and welcome to this magical journey into the extraordinary world of Harry Potter. Today, we will uncover hidden stories, fascinating curiosities, and incredible facts that even devoted fans might have missed. This podcast is perfect for those who want to enjoy English at an easy intermediate level while exploring a world full of magic, mystery, and adventure. So, sit back, relax, and let Hogwarts envelop you as we dive into its secrets. Let's start with J.K. Rowling, the genius behind Harry Potter. Joanne Rowling, born in 1965 in England, showed an early love for storytelling and reading. The idea for Harry Potter came to her unexpectedly during a delayed train ride from Manchester to London. She imagined a young boy who didn't know he was a wizard, and from that small spark, an entire magical universe was born. Rowling wrote the first drafts in cafes because her home was too cold and uninspiring. She didn't initially plan a 7-book series. She simply wanted to tell Harry's story. Over time, the world of Hogwarts, with its spells, creatures, and enchanted objects, expanded into one of the most beloved fictional universes in history. Now, let's talk about the main characters. Harry Potter, with his lightning-shaped scar, represents courage, resilience, and the journey of self-discovery. His name is simple and relatable, reflecting the everyman hero thrust into extraordinary circumstances. Hermione Granger, intelligent, brave, and determined, nearly had the nickname Hermie, but Rowling chose Hermione because it sounded stronger and more unique. Her character shows that knowledge, determination, and loyalty can be powerful tools in overcoming challenges. Ron Weasley embodies loyalty, humor, and heart. Though often clumsy, his friendship is unwavering, showing the importance of support and compassion in life's challenges. Hagrid, keeper of keys and grounds at Hogwarts, almost didn't appear in early drafts, but today he is a beloved figure, showing that kindness and courage can come in unexpected forms. Dumbledore, revealed to be gay by Rowling years later, adds layers of complexity and inclusivity, teaching that heroes can be multifaceted and human. Hogwarts itself is more than a school. It is a character in the story. Its towers, hidden rooms, and enchanted staircases carry centuries of history and magic. The 4 houses, Gryffindor, Slytherin, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw, reflect different traits: bravery, ambition, loyalty, and wisdom. Each house offers lessons about identity, growth, and the choices that define us. Quidditch, Hogwarts' famous sport, was entirely invented by Rowling. Every position has a role: chasers, beaters, keeper, and seeker. Did you know that the Hogwarts Quidditch pitch was inspired by real football fields Rowling knew in her childhood? This detail shows how she blended fantasy with relatable reality. Magic is everywhere in this universe, from spells to creatures and objects. Spells have Latin roots. Expelliarmus disarms opponents, Lumos produces light, and Alohomora unlocks doors. Each spell carries history, purpose, and even philosophy. Creatures like basilisks, hippogriffs, and thestrals have mythological origins. Thestrals, visible only to those who have witnessed death, teach lessons about empathy and understanding. Lesser-known creatures, such as nifflers obsessed with shiny objects and grindylows in lakes, enrich the magical ecosystem, adding depth and intrigue. Potions are equally fascinating. Felix Felicis, the liquid luck, requires months of preparation, showing that patience and skill are essential in achieving success. Polyjuice Potion, which allows someone to take another's form, explores identity, ethics, and consequences of deception. Magical objects hold symbolism and history. The Marauder's Map, created by Mooney, Wormtail, Padfoot, and Prongs, represents cleverness and mischief. The Time Turner teaches responsibility and respect for time. The Elder Wand, Resurrection Stone, and Invisibility Cloak carry deep lessons about power, mortality, and humility. Now let's explore some secondary characters. Neville Longbottom, initially shy and clumsy, grows into a hero, showing that courage comes in many forms. Luna Lovegood, eccentric and insightful, reminds us of the value of individuality, observation, and loyalty. Ginny Weasley, initially reserved, blossoms into a confident, brave young witch, demonstrating personal growth and resilience. Fred and George Weasley bring humor, creativity, and ingenuity, teaching lessons about entrepreneurship and courage in rebellion. Percy Weasley's story reflects ambition, conflict, and reconciliation, emphasizing the importance of family and humility. Hogwarts is full of hidden places and lessons. The Room of Requirement, appearing only when someone is truly in need, symbolizes hope and resourcefulness. The Forbidden Forest, home to centaurs, unicorns, and dangerous beasts, teaches courage, respect for nature, and the importance of observation and care. Centaurs, proud and intelligent, impart wisdom and morality. Unicorns symbolize purity and healing. Acromantulas and other forest creatures challenge bravery and strategy, showing that danger requires both courage and clever thinking. The films add a layer of visual and cultural richness. Hogwarts sets were meticulously designed, blending real castles and CGI to create an immersive environment. Actors trained extensively for broomstick flying, wand choreography, and Quidditch scenes. Subtle gestures, expressions, and costume details enhance character development and story arcs. Hidden details and symbolism are everywhere. The number 7 recurs. 7 years at Hogwarts, 7 Horcruxes, 7 key events in the prophecy. Names are symbolic. Voldemort means flight of death, Bellatrix suggests madness, and Draco reflects danger and cunning. Easter eggs, historical references, and classical literature nods reward observant fans. Fan theories deepen the story's complexity. Some believe Harry is a Horcrux, explaining his connection to Voldemort. Others see Dumbledore as a symbolic figure of death in the Tale of the Three Brothers, guiding events with wisdom and foresight. Houses reflect psychological archetypes, inviting reflection on personality, choice, and growth. Hogwarts' curriculum teaches more than magic. Care of magical creatures encourages empathy and responsibility. Herbology teaches patience and understanding of interconnected systems. Divination develops intuition and self-reflection, showing that even whimsical subjects carry lessons for life. Magical creatures continue to fascinate. Hippogriffs require respect and etiquette. Bowtruckles teach vigilance. And house elves illustrate loyalty, ethics, and freedom. Dragons present challenges of courage, intelligence, and responsibility. Magical plants, like mandrakes and devil's snare, demonstrate caution, care, and adaptability. Potions like Felix Felicis and Polyjuice Potion, and spells such as Sectum Sempra or Rictus Sempra, show that magic is both skill and morality. Every magical element carries lessons about responsibility, consequences, and ethics. The Elder Wand, Resurrection Stone, and invisibility cloak, the Deathly Hallows, teach powerful lessons: ambition versus humility, life versus death, and the responsibility that comes with power. These themes resonate beyond magic, offering philosophical insights for readers and viewers alike. Even minor details, like moving staircases, interactive portraits, and hidden messages in Hogwarts, reward curiosity and teach observation, adaptability, and problem-solving skills. The magical world mirrors lessons in real life, showing that learning, courage, and empathy are universal. Harry Potter, ultimately, is a story about courage, friendship, love, and moral growth. Every character, spell, creature, and object carries lessons about life, responsibility, and imagination. The series continues to inspire creativity, critical thinking, and empathy across generations. Its global impact is undeniable. Over 500 million books sold, translations into more than 80 languages, worldwide fandoms creating art, music, cosplay, and fan fiction, and theme parks bringing magic to life. Harry Potter is more than a story. It is a cultural phenomenon, teaching lessons while entertaining millions around the world. In conclusion, Harry Potter is a boy who discovers his magical abilities, but he also embodies bravery, loyalty, perseverance, and love. Every magical detail, every hidden story, and every lesson woven into Hogwarts walls teaches us about life, morality, and imagination. His story transcends books and films, leaving a legacy of inspiration and wonder that continues to captivate audiences everywhere. And now let's explore even more magical secrets and hidden details that make the wizarding world so enchanting. One fascinating aspect is the incredible depth of Hogwarts' magical history, which continues to reveal surprises even to the most devoted students. For instance, some paintings in Hogwarts are not only able to move between frames, but can communicate with other paintings, giving advice, warnings, or secrets that often prove crucial in times of need. This shows that magic in Hogwarts is alive, intelligent, and interactive, far beyond simple spells or charms. Let's dive deeper into magical creatures. The Occamy, a serpentine creature with silver eggs, is protective and rare, teaching lessons about boundaries, vigilance, and respect for the natural world. The Thunderbird, a majestic bird from North America, senses danger and brings storms, symbolizing intuition, foresight, and the delicate balance of nature and magic. These creatures show that in the wizarding world, magical beings are not merely obstacles, they are teachers of life lessons. Other magical objects provide intriguing insights. The Foeglass reveals approaching enemies, encouraging vigilance and awareness. The Sneakoscope spins when untrustworthy behavior is near, teaching students to read subtle signals and make careful judgments. Even items like self-stirring cauldrons, enchanted quills, and magical ink carry lessons in responsibility and precision. Secondary characters offer more depth to Hogwarts' story. Cho Chang, a Ravenclaw student, teaches about friendship, loss, and navigating complex emotions. Dean Thomas demonstrates creativity and courage, reminding us that bravery comes in many forms. Minor characters like Madame Pomfrey exemplify compassion, diligence, and the importance of service, showing that magic is not only about power, but also about care for others. The magical world extends far beyond Hogwarts. Communities like Hogsmeade and Diagon Alley offer endless exploration. Honeydukes enchants with magical sweets, combining creativity and entrepreneurship, while Zonko's joke shop encourages humor and playful ingenuity. Even seemingly small details, like how cauldrons are sold or butterbeer is served, make the Wizarding World rich, immersive, and full of culture. Quidditch provides further lessons beyond sport. Strategy, teamwork, and quick thinking are essential. Each ball, the quaffle, bludgers, and golden snitch, teaches about risk, reward, and precision. Rowling imagined that flying style reflects personality. Harry's daring maneuvers show bravery, while Draco's cautious approach reflects ambition and competitiveness. Fan theories add endless layers of fascination. Some believe the Marauder's map contains hidden magical codes that reveal more than just Hogwarts' layout. Others propose that spells like Protego or Expelliarmus reveal the ethical alignment of the caster, showing that magic is deeply intertwined with morality and intent. Even the smallest details have significance. Care of magical creatures teaches empathy, observation, and responsibility. Kitchens hidden beneath Hogwarts demonstrate organization, cooperation, and service. The pensive allows reflection, teaching that memory and careful thought are essential to growth and learning. Hidden curiosities continue to enrich the universe. Did you know that the Hogwarts Library contains restricted books that test not only magical skill, but ethical judgment? Books like Moste Potente Potions or Advanced Potion Making challenge students to think critically about choices, consequences, and morality in magic. Finally, the magical world demonstrates that even entertainment and leisure are educational. Chess, wizard card games, and magical puzzles enhance strategy, critical thinking, and problem-solving skills. Every detail, from a simple spell to a complex magical artifact, carries lessons about courage, intelligence, and ethical responsibility. In conclusion, this additional exploration reminds us that magic is not only about power. It is about ethics, creativity, courage, empathy, and curiosity. Every spell, object, creature, and hidden story enriches understanding, teaching lessons that transcend Hogwarts' walls. The Wizarding World continues to inspire imagination, critical thinking, and a love for learning, proving that magic exists not just in wands and potions, but in the choices we make and the wisdom we gain along the way. As we approach the end of our magical journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the lessons and wonders we've explored throughout the Wizarding World. Harry Potter's story is not just about magic, spells, or battles. It is about growth, moral courage, friendship, and the choices that define us. Every character, creature, and magical object we have discussed carries a lesson that resonates beyond Hogwarts, teaching us values we can apply in our own lives. One of the most important lessons from Harry's journey is the power of friendship and loyalty. From Ron's unwavering support to Hermione's tireless intellect, and even the courage shown by Neville, Luna, and Ginny, we see that strength comes from working together, standing by those we care about, and learning to trust others. True magic, in many ways, is in the connections we form and the love and loyalty we extend to others. Courage, of course, is central to Harry's world. Not just the kind that faces dragons or Death Eaters, but everyday bravery, the courage to stand up for what is right, to confront personal fears, and to continue even when the path is uncertain. Characters like Neville show us that courage often appears in small, quiet moments, and that heroism can be found in persistence, kindness, and moral integrity. The world of Hogwarts also teaches the value of wisdom and knowledge. Hermione's relentless pursuit of learning, Luna's unique perspective, and even Dumbledore's guidance highlight that understanding the world, questioning assumptions, and seeking insight are forms of magic in their own right. Books, spells, potions, and creatures are more than fantasy. They are metaphors for curiosity, critical thinking, and the pursuit of truth. Ethics and morality are woven deeply into every aspect of the story. Spells like Expelliarmus emphasize restraint, while the Deathly Hallows teach humility, responsibility, and understanding of life and death. Magical objects and choices often mirror the dilemmas we face in reality. The temptation of power, the importance of empathy, and the consequences of our actions. The Wizarding World provides a safe space to explore these ideas, making the series both entertaining and profoundly meaningful. Even minor characters, settings, and details enrich this tapestry of lessons. Hogsmeade's shops, the enchanted classrooms, the hidden kitchens, and moving staircases are all symbols of discovery, adaptability, and observation. Creatures like thestrals, bowtruckles, and hippogriffs teach respect, empathy, and awareness of the world around us. Every corner of Hogwarts is designed to encourage curiosity, careful thinking, and ethical reflection. The impact of Harry Potter extends far beyond books and films. The series has inspired millions of fans to read, write, create art, compose music, cosplay, and explore their own creativity. The fandom itself is a testament to the lasting power of storytelling and imagination. Lessons learned from Hogwarts are applied in communities, friendships, and personal growth across the globe. As we conclude, it's important to remember that magic in Harry Potter is not confined to wands or spells. True magic is found in courage, love, friendship, empathy, curiosity, and ethical choices. Each encounter with magical creatures, every potion brewed, and every spell cast teaches us something about ourselves and the world we inhabit. The series reminds us that we all have the power to make choices that matter, to act with integrity, and to approach life with wonder and imagination. Finally, the story of Harry Potter is timeless because it resonates on so many levels. It entertains, educates, inspires, and challenges readers and listeners to reflect, to imagine, and to grow. By following Harry's journey, we learn that even in the face of adversity, with courage, friendship, and wisdom, we can overcome obstacles, create meaningful change, and discover the extraordinary in everyday life. Thank you for joining this journey into the magical world of Harry Potter. May you carry the lessons of bravery, friendship, curiosity, and imagination into your own life. And remember, just like at Hogwarts, there is always more to discover, more to learn, and more magic waiting to be found. Until next time, keep exploring, keep imagining, and keep the magic alive in your heart.